Welcome everyone. In today's session, we are going to talk about key aspects of prose. Now, those key aspects of prose are very important. Number one is plot, 2 characters, 3 theme, 4 setting, 5 message and audience. Those are 6 elements that we are going to talk about that are called key aspects of prose. So whatever you are reading as a story, when you are doing analysis, you base on these key aspects of prose. Number one, which is plot, that means the sequence of events within a story. When you're reading a story is made of events. So the sequence of those events is called plot. There is an event number one, there is the second event, there is the third event. That chronological events are called plot. Another, which is number 2, is called character. A character can be a person, it can be an object, as it can be also an animal that has a play in a story, or that has a role that is playing within a story. So that is what we call a character. Now, number 3 is a theme. Within a story, there is an idea, and a theme is an idea within a story. So when you are reading a story, you read that story trying to identify some of the ideas. What are they talking about? Within those ideas, there are main themes and minor themes, which means there are main ideas and other minor ideas. So a theme is an idea in a story. Okay, setting. What is setting? Setting here, when you are reading a story or analyzing a story, there is a time and a place where that story happened. This is setting. So what is called setting? It is the time and the place where that story happens. This is why you can read a story and identify a setting by knowing where does the story take place and when does that story take place. Another is message, that is number 5. Message. Message is a lesson that readers or listeners will get from a story. Another key aspect of prose, which is the last within this session, is audience. Audience is a reader or a listener of a literary work. So we say it is a reader when that story is written. So an audience is a reader because he or she is reading that story. Then we say that an audience is a listener when that story is composed in a form of a video. Then the listener is watching at the same time listening, or when that story is composed in the form of audio, then the audience is a listener because they are listening to that story. So they are called listeners as the audience. Thank you very much. See you next time.